transporting sugarcane to the factory. And then in the 1930s, I heard my parents talk about a brick factory in Brickfield.
In 1960.
No, 1950.
1950.
Doesn't have the sugarcane there and Sobo there. Liver Brothers was there.
Where are you talking about?
Which part
That was the cane factory. Sobo was there with that UTT, the oil factory. There was a cane factory in the 1930s coming up.
No, Sobo.
Sobo was there.
Very, very creators.
No, with that UTT right now.
Alright.
Divided.
So,
Liver Brothers was
Liver Brothers was making
there. Liver
criminal.
Brothers was there.
Because the cocoa estate was in back and you could buy the cocoa from Thailand and make the oil
I
there.
know there was the Dutch.
After the factory breakdown, when Dutchess come in.
alright.
And
So
then
in
we-
1963, right, the sugarcane factory transporting sugarcane was there.
Oh, I have it wrong already. In 1950,
In 1963 is when he came back.
Alright. In 1950, right? Yeah.
sugarcane factory was there. We see the BSL over there right now. And then Wimpy take it over. No, we'll have various companies come there.
That's what I'm trying to get at. The
No,
historical
after the
profiles of who was there until
there.
present date.
No, the local was there after the factory moved to.
After the factory, they had the train line where they was pulling cane from here to this side.
Yeah.
You remember that project?
Yeah, the factory moved
The
over.
factory transportation. If you look at the map, it was in the opposite direction where the train line was. So at the 1950, when CWSL was, who was there at that time?
1950?
The 1950s, yes, if you could remember.
No, CWSL was in the 1950. That was the cane factory.
Yeah, we
Okay,
have
so the
that.
transportation was over the road.
Yeah, it's a over the road.
Over the road.
Then
That's what I'm trying to
in the
figure out.
60s coming out.
Okay, that was from the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have Wimpy come in, then Tamak come in.
Oh, no, we will come at
No,
that.
we missing the
Yeah.
shed if
We-
there was
Yeah,
the sugar cane. It had something after the sugar
We
cane.
will
was
come in, we
there.
just come in the 50s and then we'll come lower.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, the Dusher was there for the 60s. Alright,
We had the railway.
yeah,
Transport. Transport was on the opposite
the
direction.
railroad transport, carry sugar cane to the factories.
Carriage.
Railroad transport, right?
Yeah.
That was on the opposite direction.
Transport and cane to the factory, sugar cane to the factory. Right. We had to go down back to that.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
In my parents talk about in 1930s was a brick factory down at Brickfield. But the Spanish name was to make clay blocks there for the factory.
Where that was it?
Very down there right now.
Yeah, he talking about, yeah. The brick factory in Brickfield, right?
By the river. Actually,
By
should they have
we,
called it?
no,
It's
I
a
mean,
small
we,
little kind of
You
we
could
just,
change it.
yeah. Right, then the, go ahead.
Yeah, the brick factory. And in the 40s, they had, the American had a base in Brickfield.
They was right there.
Wait,
By Bojala and Bagay.
no, in the American place. But the temple is the east of that. I remember that.
Which temple are you talking about now? Which temple are you talking about?
Brickfield temple, Kali temple.
And- Kali temple.
1940s and
Yeah, in the 40s there.
Yeah.
The American had a base in, east of that temple.
You know that where the old thing behind all the bridge and thing where the American building in the back there?
Yeah.
You know, it's right of my mind.
No problem. Someone will be here.
Yeah, he talked about Laura down the
I'm
end.
talking about by the river.
And then
I never know they had anything.
the spring.
Yeah, there's a spring in that pond right now.
There is a spring.
Spring,
That was the
The
one
spring
there.
is still there.
that spring still there.
Spring on Jackson.
Right by the river, right?
So there's a
Pond by the river, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, coming down to the 70s, Canyon is still operating.
No, but remember, the place was cooked, was coconut.
Coconut, yeah.
Right. That's somewhere to it.
The coconut was from,
That coconut was there before we bought.
yeah, from
Oh,
the,
we never come down there.
Yes.
Just give us one day.
that was in the 40s, eh? But I know when I was started.
You see, we
And
can
here,
map, you know how it comes
here what, in the 40s had the coconut. Where the coconut was, like where the houses and everything.
The coconut was both sides.
Where we live in, all we live in there, in Brickfield.
But
Right, in the 40s, right? We were sort of that, but we just want to just
Barranco is here.
how is it called around the field?
After the helicopter village. And Lord of
Wait, coming in on that side. Barranco Barracks was, you see that Graham living there? They are a big barracks. They call it Barranco Barracks. And from the river going back, from Bishop going back down the road was Helicopter Village.
Here was helicopter.
No.
Well, if we have a map here from back in the 60s, right? We have a map here, so maybe you might be able to direct me where we
I
are.
would like to know.
Right, so I'm the person that did this map from when you was. Yes, so if you look at it, you'll see how the green river came.
Look at the brick factory here.
Right, so the brick factory here,
Because
near the river,
Yeah, the river.
which is correct, because the whole
My
side.
father used to say there
There's
is
Barranco.
Yeah.
and from by the shop river,
But I hear it from this is Barranco.
no, helicopter village. Quite
Yeah.
over to Barranco.
Here was helicopter.
Yeah, by Barranco to
We
the
have to
north,
find out
but
now. We
Barranco.
have to find out now.
No, we know from school.
But I will always say down there, I
You
always
can't
say
see
from
the
growing
side
up, down
so
there
you
is
see the map.
Barranco.
And here's
We have a map.
helicopter.
I used to talking too much too.
No, a simple thing, I look, that village like a,
Coconut village.
No, but you see,
that coconut village.
well, them days I was.
You have
yeah.
Butler village. All the rest is Palm Avenue. Because both sides was part of the street.
Yeah, the both side was Palmer
So
Street.
the name,
The eyes of the road.
That's Waterloo.
And I remember this road, it was the road, right?
Here was the road before.
Yeah.
Before they pitch it.
This road, right, yeah.
And we didn't know lights, no electricity light.
Okay, so you said the brick factory was by the river.
yeah, the pond is the brick factory.
Alright, good, so that's
Yeah,
the
see
same.
that, the brick factory, Brickfield by the river, I had that.
Yeah.
Right.
And the American have base in Brickfield East, there's a spring by the river,
Yeah.
right? And still there to present.
Right, the American
Coconut
base was
field
the
in the
Thomases.
1940s in Brickfield, Lower Brickfield, right?
That's for all by, from my river, go back, both sides of the road, where your father lived there. Where I grew up to, all that was coconut.
Correct.
And that was like what year?
And it is coming to
50s.
40.
Come down.
Still in the 40s, right to the 40s, right?
Alright,
So
so
let
we
me go
have a
from
map
there
from
now,
the
right?
60s.
No, they have 50s, huh? Let me go
We-
on now. After the coconut.
We are no bridge to further.
No, after the 40s, what, after the
No,
coconut tree?
people used to live lower down the village and all, then after when they started to cut down the coconut trees and then people
Right, and we
started
started to come in.
coming and started.
One,
Yeah, one.
Oh, so then the trees, the coconut trees been cut down?
Yeah, then they started making a village now. That was Brickfield village.
How it get, the name Brickfield? Because of the brick factory?
Brick
Yeah.
That is the only was Spanish and Spanish.
No, the American and the not Spanish. The American and the
So
village.
the American name?
The American bill was.
The
That was brick factory. That was Spanish and no, the American base.
Alright, so we had that, right? So after the house.
No, listen. The brick factory is a supply the brick to the cake factory. fire, they call it fire block. That's square little block.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, they still have it, you put bull pan on it.
Where is it? The factory to do?
Supply the blocks for the cane factories and everything. For fire. They call them fire blocks. You know what I'm talking about? They still do that.
One more year is still fine.
For a fire block.
So in what year?
And that, what are you talking about when you block pen, right? Then you 14, right?
Yes.
That's here
So
14.
Because when I was little boys, we play campus right now, we host one right. We host one here, yeah. I could pinpoint somebody's house, we host one there, she father house was across the road.
They
The
don't
temple,
buy
the
food.
wicked temple?
They buy
Which temple are you talking about?
Transgender.
Alright, so we found a temple somewhere here.
Wait.
This is
Well, that temple building about in the 70s.
no, then that no.
Temple.
No, that temple built.
Now that them built up a few years ago.
Temple built in 50s. 50s.
So it always had a temple in that spot.
When that temple, when they built that temple,
Which temple you talking about?
I talking about the third temple when they first.
That by Murugan house here.
No,
No, you're talking about my mother, right?
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, that's always there. Like was in the 50s and the
Yeah, that we talking about a temple.
That
Yeah, we
temple.
can
One down, sorry, that coming late.
Kali temple Murugan.
Yeah, but this temple we had on the road now. Opposite American trees. American trees.
Now you're talking about Kali temple.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the temple here. I
And
want to them a family, they don't borrow.
Yeah.
and Boya grandfather house was, this American trees, Boya grandfather house was there.
Then Murugan. Boya grandfather was Murugan.
No, but I'm grandma also know that.
Not this Boya talking about an around the Boya.
Yeah,
So Ramdim's father was Murugan.
Yeah.
Okay.
He began to have everything.
Married, Ramdin, was more than.
That what he said?
What is it? Not around Boya grandfather.
Ramdin father. That.
Your husband father.
Not she,
Not she has one, we're talking about Uncle Ramdim.
No, no, why talking about Ruben house?
No,
you talking about
boy,
Ruben?
she talking about both. We don't need boy. They're talking about Ramdin, son of them, son.
So you want me to talk about Ruben then?
Boy, I said neighbor across the road. That's what I'm talking about.
Talking about Boya don't even coming up.
Yeah.
And right Murugan at the temple.
You see, all I'm understanding me.
Alright, let me try to catch you.
What I'm trying to say, in the old Brickfield, when Brickfield was, my father house was by the temple built right now, Kali temple, and across the road was she father house. Then my grandfather lived next door. Then,
So what they call the temple is...
then Ruben is to live near American Trace, and across the road was Sundar house.
So it had houses back then?
Yeah, they old Brickfield.
Oh.
Baranko.
Okay. So it
I
had
old
houses
Brickfield.
there
Yeah.
from the time that I
Ramutar
was keen, right?
Ramutar
before
Bishop,
that,
all of us
houses
live on the road there.
Okay.
Malahu, all of us live down there, all I know there.
No, I really don't know, but I have to write it.
Excellent. Hello? Hello? I did not meet him, I should be here. Alright.
So let me mark no good. Because this is
It's from 1950 and coming up
When they demolished the brick factory, everything that was there, they threw it in the pond. And it remained there.
So look at the pond. Right.
All the...
They have a history in that pond.
Yeah, that pond have a history.
Where the pond is?
You know that pond is?
No. By the river?
Yeah.
Near by the river. You know where
Yeah, we left hand side.
across the road, you see a big motor.
Yeah, where the spring is.
Right there.
Right there.
That was the factory.
Okay.
A brick factory, the fire block factory. with the Spanish.
But they have a brick factory there.
Yeah,
There is springs. I know it's springs.
right. But my father say in the, well, in the 30s and things,
Edge, where we have class.
they used to make the blocks there for the factories and them, the cane factories and them.
Okay.
That is square block and them.
That is what they call the fire block.
The fire blocks.
Right.
Right.
And then after, when they leave expansion, leave and they go and they demolish the factory.
Everything break down and the
And
pond.
everything going in the pond. But they had a spring, they use water from the spring to make the blocks.
But the spring still there.
Spring still there.
Spring still there to present, right?
Yeah.
So that pond that he's saying is a pond now is really a spring.
Springs.
Because it's been there from ever
No,
since.
that water never dry. You know.
Okay.
No, you have problem.
It's a spring.
And the salt water, the river is salt water right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that sweet water right there.
Okay.
Alright, so let me go in consequences now. So after there now, what happened when
Alright.
they demolished the
Alright. To tell you, around the 60s, they demolished the village. Everybody moved out from the village and came forward.
Okay, they demolished the village, and usually
Yeah, they asked everybody to move out, and they come and they started from my Morgan house coming back, so they started right now. Give them
Morgan
land.
is way by
Where Zuli living.
Zuli.
Yeah. You know that house was the first
That was
house
my,
built in
that
Brickfield.
was Morgan
Yeah.
house.
So in 1960 they demolished the village and they started.
They asked the people to move out
Alright.
and started planting.
Okay. I think the plan came right.
Okay, well, not good with every okay now. They're
Yeah.
gonna move
So
on
that's,
everybody.
this is the 70s, the 50s, you go on the 50s,
The 50s, 60s.
Right.
So they move everybody from the river now. This is where the pond is.
Right, so after then,
So you're adding the
So now
pond
can
to
I
that
let them
map.
draw the pond?
no, the video, so what happened?
After when the people come and start living from my Morgan house, Morgan house was the first house in those days, and it eventually come the last house after people move out and they come forward.
Oh, so they started from there.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Mama, come on, so the town will run house here. But this was married too.
That was
Which one married
That
too?
was my father in Morgan.
And
Oh,
father-in-law
correct.
in-
Like my father-in-law.
It's still correct.
Right, but then I had it
Yeah,
correct.
it's correct, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So they
still-
started build inside out.
Yeah,
Right,
started to
right?
come out.
It's correct.
Inside out.
That was in last house.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with the barracks and helicopter. Is it?
Yeah, it was helicopter, yeah.
That was helicopter? I didn't know barracks, I didn't know what
No, no,
barracks.
No, I always know inside was
Inside was
Barranco.
Barranco.
I always know the inside was Barranco. So
Yeah,
when they started to come here, now how that river by then they had a pen plan they started.
I didn't think I know you ever.
We both river, since we born in we know them to river.
There's a river called Masala River.
Yeah, Masala River, no Masala River.
It's number 7.
So
Okay.
then houses started to build. What about the Beirut? The Beirut it was
It was
Cape.
cane
Oh, it was
field.
Cape.
And we them is now.
And then we were, sometimes myself I know it.
Where Vijay and it was Cape also.
No.
No, there was a house.
They do a house there.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't there.
There was coconut, there was
They
coconut.
buy it from a older set of people.
Alright.
And then they was a dude house and then
So we coming down now to
Helicopter river. When the barracks demolished, people started to build houses.
it was sort of
Right, so helicopter it was after the river coming down, right?
Yeah.
And they demolish all the coconut trees and whatever and make it too.
They had barracks.
There was barracks.
Yeah, barracks and coconut. Well, coconut
I
was
know
back
about
in
it, no barracks and
Yeah, they had
was
barracks
in the
and
back. Because I remember I grew up when I was young girl, I remember where guns live. I remember my mother used to go there and had a dirt house there. We used to,
You got that to do.
and I remember we going there and where yeah, them live all around there.
That house, that
dirt
house.
house. I remember
You
the
go
dirt
listen to
house.
the house people in Ireland.
And grandma, but I don't have money with the market, with the market.
Alright, so moving from helicopter they became
Brickfield,
Brickfield.
So mostly at the house, right?
Then they leave the whole village of Brickfield.
Yeah, the whole village in Brickfield now, there's
After Helicopter Village, they named it after the brick factory.
Right, Brickfield.
Or you know who
Yes,
name
that's
it?
right.
Or you know just who name it? Who name it?
It was,
Well, it was the
It was-
American people back then.
No, 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 no.
Everything, no?
The people, you know, the
Alright, so we're missing our part here now, right? I remember, I 1966, but I remember as I was a girl, it still had the train and the
carriage,
house.
yeah, yeah.
I remember
No,
the
the
train.
house was
and
on this side.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I mentioned
There was the transport, the office was over
Well,
there.
they're
Right.
China, they're trying to be
Well, right, no, they decided helicopter and then they decided to make it Brickfield Village. So tell you about the sugar cane factory, the dust shed, and the transport, the White House there, and
that was the
Right,
rail transport.
so we talking about that because we have here
We
in
have a map
the
here back to 70s,
yeah.
where we have to come present, right?
No,
So this is
no,
only-
the 60s, because the 60s now with the train line, where the train is fast to go down Waterloo
Yeah, this is
and
one.
go around. So I remember vividly, I remember when the train line was by
Which train of
the
money?
carnival side.
No, no,
They
which
had train before,
no,
no, years
no,
before. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait a minute,
Carrying
train
cane. I
is
remember
coming-
carrying
Not
cane.
the cane one,
Wait
they
a
had
minute,
train
cane
otherwise before
Yeah,
the
the train,
They had train before I since the farm about in the 50s and
I write train.
Had trains,
I write
yeah.
train.
Yeah, I
Because
remember
we
train.
ride train.
I remember riding train, but
Yeah,
that's how
they
I
had train.
remember the train.
Train Sugaram or Kubaram.
Yeah.
They had train and after now from the train then they build the carriage now to go
So we're
BC.
talking about the train
They
now,
demolished
right?
the train. And then they had the carriage now. Use the carriage. Yeah. If I know the book, I'm going to go straight in front of the whole small phone. And start with the train. Yeah, yeah. Go like carriage.
I remember all that. I remember
Okay,
all
so
that.
what year did you declare by the beginning of the village?
But I know myself in a train.
Okay.
No, well, we go in places now.
So we're trying to get present, should we? If we have a map here, like we have the train.
No, we still have to talk about the train, right?
We had skipped 60 and 70, right?
The cane in the shed, right? So we talk about that. We talk about the brick factory, the American, right? So we come in here now. In one here they had the train, the shed. They had the White House.
The Dusher was in 60s.
Right.
So this is the one that we were about 60s.
So in 1960s now, they had the sugar cane factory.
No, the
Dust
shed.
shed. Dust shed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My-
I remember.
Very big.
And how they had
Yeah, but before that,
the
before
White
the
House,
60s,
they were
still
before that.
60s.
The White House, they were covered.
That rail transport office.
There was the
The
office.
rail transport office. Rail transport office, right? Right. And then they had the train line, how do you call it? What do you call it?
Railroad.
Railroad line, right?
Railroad.
Now, that used to do what?
Transport cane to the factory.
Transport.
Sugar cane to the factory.
So how did this go?
Supposed to go down.
I'm going right now. That's
No.
really-
The cane to go to the BC factory, so travel Butler villages and walk straight up and when you reach by Montana there, the empties is come and pass in back.
The empties is from this
Yeah.
way.
This way.
And the one that load
Goes
is back
straight.
that way by
Yeah.
Bogade and then walk here.
So that one in 1960s, that
That's when we
the
had
share
train
and
line.
the transport office,
Because we used to make
right?
the rounds.
To transport cane,
The
right?
water market,
After they
right?
stopped transporting cane,
This would be running Tata Road.
We use the Tasker.
Because this is Brickfield, this is Waterloo, this is running Tata Road. So that is the new way to put here.
where's the task now?
That's where it came from.
Nothing.
The Tasker transportation was into the factory. After
Where did you get from?
in truck. After we wrote to them, they see that.
But people never go in the railroad and travel in the railroad, no?
No, that's a transport cane only.
Only cane?
Yes.
Cane transport, right? Cane trust they call it? Tasker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tasker.
They said it came truck now.
So then when that demolished now, what year, you know?
Then they gonna crane here after, you know. We were going to cut cane and things.
So after demolished the
Where?
After they demolished the train and they what they do?
Well,
The train line and then after that,
After
what
they
happened? What
demolished that, what
happened?
happened?
they build road. They build road, they rip the train line and build road.
No, when traveling with the book, I got cane. Can't pull the cane. The crane used to be there. and the-
Yes, I remember a train line, not train line,
No,
the
crane.
car. I remember the train and all that used to be there, I remember that.
Crane.
And I remember my mother carrying my industrial and thing,
Yeah.
like a watchman and thing, because the father used to be ready.
They used to go for a
In
walk
the
and
60s,
things.
I was small, yeah, I remember that.
So there's a stockpile when they cut cane and
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
So they
and
make a
the cast
stockpile, they make like a stockpile.
like only when they cut cane around this area and Brickfield closer to
Yeah, they make
It's
their
a high
stockpile, they make their stockpile.
after 36 years.
and then the cane truck used to come and bring you some load it in the truck.
Yeah.
I remember all that, I remember that when we, not when we school as a little thing, so here what now, so we're talking about now,
But in them days, by phone and new and then it's a full cane, not tractor.
Any 60s, eh?
Well, let's have it for when I born and when I could remember because I lost.
After you get travel, come on out, it's okay.
no, I remember because my mother used to carry me and the dust shed when there's a dust. The
Yeah.
plane used to go and take the dust to.
Not a plane, the mud.
No, there's a carry, keep the dust there
Yeah.
and there's a transport the dust for the plane,
No.
No.
Just transport just the whole section and carry him.
Yeah, and then it's a barrel and they have to break it.
Yes, it's not bad that place.
So when you get helicopter that time?
No, there's a plane is dust
What
plane.
doesn't play?
Dust plane, you remember dust plane?
And it doesn't play on the 80s, it'll come on the 80s.
You remember when it's really?
Why is it 80s shy, right?
No, they had dust plane.
Dust plane come out.
Friends and then friends,
Doesn't take them out wrong about 72, 73.
yeah, good. Alright, so that's the dust shed. Used to come, what is it called? The dust shed is
Dust shed is to prepare the dust,
provide
provide dust to various sections.
the various sections.
It's a stock chemical.
Right, I mean, that's a dust, when the dust.
It's a chemical, yeah.
Yeah, but they say you put for what?
Spray the cane.
Light,
Yeah, the spray, the spray for blight. Frog hopper, don't put blight, put frog hopper. Frog hopper.
I mosquito net.
No, it's carrying them out.
Alright, so we're going again. Now, when the clinic and after Carney developed, Santa developed in what, 1975? So Carney developed, I think I'm going to put in how Carney developed that with King and things like Carney.
Well, when Titan Lai was there,
Who?
Titan Lai owned Carney Limited.
K-A-T-T.
T-A-T. Titan Lai, L-Y.
Marketing your way now.
Company Limited.
Take over
No, they might take over, they were the owner. They were the owner.
owner of what? Carney.
Carney.
Carney 1975.
I never know that.
I learned that today.
Oh, that's true.
I never know that. I know you ain't that. Right? When Carney developed now, they started to do what? They built the research station.
No, that was there. You had to put there with the government of Trinidad and Tobago take over Carney Limited from Titan Lai Company. 51% they took over. No, 1975. When you get 1975, well, when the government take over. 51%. They take over 51% of Carney Limited. Shares. 51% shares of Carney Limited. carry this
When people can carry in school.
It is something nice when you sit here and then city.
2003 closed.
No, when people went Brickfield now, they started to build what? Carney Research Station. Yeah?
Any of you must have back after.
Yeah.
That clinic and
But also they build the Carney in Brickfield, Carney Research Station.
the clinic.
Yeah, research station.
Yeah, but what government was in power that time?
Yeah.
It was PNM.
It's PNM.
Okay.
No, don't put
I said PLM, saying government.
government.
Because it was different government at those days.
Okay, so it's the government.
You understand? So you cannot say PLM. They didn't have nothing like PLM.
Clinic.
Oh. Okay.
There is where the clinic and where the nurses quarters and right?
The compound, the bigger compound.
Was there.
To house this senior workers there.
But it is a lot.
To house the senior workers.
Carney was where the house and them there, right? And when you buy house and them,
The quarters.
the quarters, yeah, they call it quarters.
That's still in the 80s.
Quarters, so the Carney houses before, right? Alright, so here again now, that's where the Carney workers used to get free.
Medical treatment.
Carney workers get
Not any quotas.
no.
Clinic, the clinic.
Free in the
Then
clinic.
there should be currently workers during the crop time. They have 6 months work and in the rainy season, they used to get like 2 days and 3 days and every fortnight.
You can put that there.
But in the history they want it.
No. You can put that there.
Right, that's where the Carney workers used to get free medical when they build the clinic, right?
Yeah.
When the clinic was built.
Free medical treatment.
Yeah. So anything else I right? Then the village started to develop, right? Then watch me. Hey. Then the village started to develop,
Yeah.
right?
I know right from my people from my bone, right? From my to remember, right?
The village started to develop, right? After the shed demolished, they had Brickfield, right? I can see after, right? After the shed demolished, Brickfield was there, right? Then Carrion,
No, Tamak.
Tamak,
Tabac first.
Tamak,
Then Caribbean.
Carrion, and
Let us know.
CWS.
CWSF, present,
They will mark it after.
present, right? Alright. Then squatters started to, currently demolition was here.
2003. They put demolished, put closed down. Closed down in 2003.
2003.
Yeah.
Nanda economy.
Right? Closed down, currently closed down in 2003. And Brickfield started to have steel, F-I-E-L, started to have squatters started to, right?
Squat.
Squat. The squat, right?
Good night.
Brickfield, squatters started to squat.
cane field, the whole cane plantation was demolished.
Right. And then after, at the research station, sorry, research station, they had the school.
Now we have some.
Yeah, that's it, presently now.
Present. So reach question before they know.
Presently.
You have to close down there now.
Yeah, we are talking about,
It's only the village you're talking
yeah,
about.
presently the research station converted
You want to put it down, these people come and say,
to American school. Right, the, how the area by across road there?
By the office, I really
Yeah, carry office.
office was who took over?
Clinic, the police social and
No, we
welfare.
never go there, carry office, they turn to,
Was one.
When they open, and like you
Why
have to close it
there?
because you're not going on
Right.
that side.
and then the clinic, for what?
The clinic closed.
Police quarters.
This police social and welfare quarter.
Which part?
Take over the,
Yeah.
So we're not there.
they are moving here,
Police and social, what?
welfare.
It was given to them.
It was given to them by the government.
Alright, anything else I want,
Not the end.
no, can you say that?
Yeah, you have to close over.
For that notice. Who office?
There are certain things where we supposed to do, like, started when we village council had it, these are some of the things that we had to start to do here when we formed village council in 2002, then, right? Anything on it?
the subcommittee of this council, it's in them.
It's been, 2000.
Was it on?
Right, the first one. There are a lot of, we have to do some, right here we have to help this. There are many groups. In the village. For example, village council, the sports and cultural, the sports club. Oh, you know, temple to,
The cruise ship